Okay, so Gabby and I are just on our way out here, and there was a piece of trash laying here on the edge of my driveway. So I picked it up thinking somebody had dropped a candy wrapper or something, and yeah, it was kind of laying there like this, looked like a candy wrapper. What it is a peanut butter label. Wonder what that means. Last night, I was coming down over the bridge, which is just right up river, right up there. And I looked down, and in the darkness I saw just a glimpse of red eyeshine right here. So I thought there might be a good chance there might be some prints in here. So I came down, and we're kind of like right along the edge of the beach right here. You can see the river's right there, and it's kind of sandy through here. It's pretty well packed down there. I didn't really see anything, but here, going back up into the woods, we have this right here. Okay, let me get out of the sun so I can get this on camera good. Okay, so from here, there, it looks like toe, there, back down to here. Pretty darn clear. And then there's also something right here which isn't as clear, but yes, this definitely looks like a footprint right there. Even has the break in it right in here. So yeah, we're gonna go on up here, look a little farther. So we kind of came over this pile of old wood here, and right on the other side of it we have this. Kind of had to kick the ferns back. You can even see at this end how the fern is crushed down in there. This is a heel, and there's not really any evidence of toes, but it does appear to be very close to the same size as that one that was back there by the water. Let's see. Too bad I don't have my measuring tape with me. But yeah. Let's see, my boot beside it. Let's see. Yeah. So that's considerably wider and longer than my boot. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I'm starting to think that, you know, whereas people are more inclined to stay in the clear, open areas where there are trails, at least animal trails, you know, to make it easy to move through, I'm thinking some of the better places to actually be looking for this stuff is going to be in these piles of old wood, where there's holes and spots in between where they can get down in between them and have some cover. So I've just moved a few feet from those ferns. I don't really see anything else in here, but right here we've got what looks like another one, possibly a little bigger. Hard to say for sure. There's a pretty good impression right there, and another one right here. Of course, these don't look very new. They've got little plants growing up through them, but they are some pretty good sized impressions, and they do look bigger than the ones back over there. Yep, okay, 1, 2, 3. Here's another one right there. This one here, and right there. That's pretty cool. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 impressions right here. This could be 5. Once again, it looks like it's about the same age. There's, you know, perky stuff down in it, but it's definitely a heel shape pressed down into the moss right there. Pretty cool. Not seeing anything else here that's obviously not elk. We're gonna keep looking. That would have been a nice piece there, but it's just too rotten. Bummer. A little hidey hole in there. That's interesting. All this limbs and stuff piled up around the entrance. Huh. Can't really see in there very well, but it seems to go back in there a ways. Interesting. Yeah. Y'all happy? Look how happy you are. That is one big impression right there. Gabby just had her nose in it. There's no definition to it. It's extremely wide, extremely deep. I suppose this would have been toes up there. It's not very fresh. There's no sign of a heel out here. Just this very, very big, deep impression there. What do you think that was, Gabby? You are such a nut. Look at how happy you are. Is that running? Oh, is that your piece of wood now? Is that for you? We need to find one for me. Come on. Got that? Okay. You're a nut. Feel better? Yeah? You happy now? She's not done yet. Ooh. Oh, missed that leap. Are you done now? You lay there and chew your piece of wood? Maybe not. Where are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go, Gabby? Huh? You're such a goof. We're kind of like in this little hole right here, and it kind of caught my attention, and I come over here and look what we've got in here. You could see from over there were some pressed down places all through here. You can see where it's kind of packed, but if you look right here, this doesn't look really new, but this really looks like a footprint right there. Yeah, right there. And then, if you look around here, there's some other places that are just like really packed flat. You can see where needles are pressed down. Huh. Pretty cool. I suppose this would be just like the perfect place to just tuck yourself in and be able to look out and see what's going on around you, and nobody would ever know you were here. Cool. Yeah, look at this. There's another one right there. This is packed down in here. Look at this. Looks like a footprint right there. Huh, pretty cool. Oh yeah, check this out. I found this too, under a stump. It's an old can there. Okay, let's look, keep looking for some wood, huh? Yeah, we'll find some more footprints. Come on, let's go. Okay, so Gabby and I were just on the other side of that log over there, and we came over. This piece of wood here kind of caught my eye. There's a lot of neat, gnarly, twisted old stuff in here to carve on. But anyway, then I found this. So it's kind of like one of them big A structures, star type structures right here, kind of on the side of this pile. Interesting. And over here, evidence of a squirrel. Very happy, healthy squirrel. This is just one big tangle of everything all knocked down over this pile. Even these live trees here are leaning. Okay, so I've moved a little farther into this, the other side of this pile of wood. Now look at these three trees that are right there that are leaning. Well, actually there's three on the other side right through there, but I'm talking about these three right here. This big one in the middle, it's not only leaning, but way up there, it's got a whole nother bend in it. And yeah, there's nothing on that. It's just bent. Yeah, pretty cool little spot in here. Okay, so here we are back at the gifting area. I'm out here to restock today, and everything's pretty much the way it was. I didn't really leave anything here. This jar with the wildlife mix and the jam were down here on the ground and unopened. So I've got the bucket refilled. It's got a new pie, this time with no slices missing, and 3 apples, and I'm back to putting out a jar of peanut butter, seeing as how I found that wrapper at the end of the driveway the other day. I kind of think maybe that might be their way of saying please. So I suppose maybe I'll just kind of do back and forth, go between cheese and peanut butter. That way they're not really getting cut off of it, since they seem to like it. Okay, now I've been watching this here since, well, was it a couple weeks ago when I built it. And the first time I came out, I'm not sure if it was just knocked over or if it's been rearranged this way. And it doesn't really appear to be changing much. So I think I'm going to go ahead and change it up a little myself, considering that back when I first started gifting, one of the things that I noticed was that if I didn't do something, if I didn't move things or change things, then neither did they. If I just looked at it and walked away, that's what they did. So when I did something new to freshen it up, that's when they would pay more attention to it. So maybe this is something like that, where I made it, they did something with it, now they're waiting for me to take a turn. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the little structure a little, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've changed it around a little bit here. So now we have 4 standing sticks right here in a little teepee type of a structure. And then right next to it here we have 5 more sticks done in a little star. So this is how I'm going to leave it. Are you alright, Gabby? You chewing stuff? Okay. We're going to ring the bell and get going. Ah, no, those are my sticks. You nut. Okay, put them back. So that's how I'm leaving it. Goofball. Let's ring the bell. You ready? Let's go.